Hi you two, welcome back to your daily phonics. I'm just going to go through your phonics again, same as yesterday. So we will be looking at your sounds and then we'll share a screen and look at some work together. So I'm not going to speak through these ones because you'll be very familiar with these ones. So nice and loud for me. Get on with those. And then ones that we've done recently, I will say some, but I want you to have a go at saying some as well. So this one we looked at yesterday, so it doesn't make an E sound, does it? It makes it eh, as in bread, same as as in egg. Can you remember this one we did on Monday? So it's s as in dance, and then we've got s as in dress. How did you get along with those? Hopefully they're coming much easier now. So the sounds that we are going to look at today, just before we look at these sounds, I'm just wanting to actually go through some tricky words with you. So I'm just going to share my screen and then I want you to look at these tricky words. Let's put it on full. Okay, so here is our counter. We've done this before in class. So how quickly can you read these tricky words? I'm going to start the counter, the timer now. What time did you manage? Did you manage to get it below 20 seconds? Hopefully. And the tricky word that we are all going to look at today is this tricky word. Can you say it for me? That's right. Oh. And if you have a look at the top, I've decided to write a sentence about it. And it goes, "Oh no," shouted my mum when the dog ran through the living room with wet, muddy paws. So I've got an expanded noun phrase and I'm extending my sentence with when to give more information of why my mum is shouting, "Oh no." And because she's shouting it, I've used an exclamation mark. Okay, so I'm just going to go back off my screen. And now we are going to look at the new sounds. So you know this one. That's right, it's oh. Oh as in umbrella. Up, cut, duck. All with the sound. Now this one, that's an isn't it? Let's just have a little look at the picture. Is that an onion? That doesn't sound right, does it? No, it's an onion. So this today is making a sound. So let's have a little look at the back of my card. And today we've only got one sound, which is an and one letter, so it's a phoneme. So can you get your fingers out? And when I point to this phoneme in these words, can you point to the screen for me? Are we ready? Well done. Let's have a look at this one. Did you get it? Leslie? Good, well done. Okay, we are going to have a little bit at reading these. So let's just remind ourselves of how we read at Bracken Edge. So remember, you need to spot the digraphs of phonemes or trigraphs. I can spot one here. So I need to remember that. You need to say each sound, okay, by pointing to each sound if you need to. And then when you've read all the sounds, you blend them together by giving it a sweep. You also do exactly the same, but instead of saying out loud, you do it in your head for reading in your head. So let's have a go. So we go s, oh, because this is an oh today, isn't it? Oh, Now I know you can get a sun in the sky, and that would be with the oh sound, but this one is somebody's son. So a mother or a father's son. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Now I can see this one is starting with a capital letter, and I wonder why. Let's read it. And I know that the O is an O, so M, O, N, D, A. There's my diagraph, A. Monday. Oh, I know why. It's because it's a name of a day, so I need a capital letter. Let's go on to the other one. F, O, N, T, front. Did you get all those? I hope you did. Okay, now we're going to go have a look at the picture that I have posted on the learning page. And let's talk about the picture. So let me just share my screen again. So I want you to think about who the characters are, where it is set, actions that they are doing, and the problem that you might find. So let's go on to the picture. Oops. There we go. Okay, so have a look at the picture. What is happening? Pause the video to discuss with yourself or with anybody that is with you. What did you come up with? I can see that they're in some kind of field. Maybe it's at the back of their houses. And it is a nice day because the sun is out. But they're wearing jumpers, so maybe it's a nice cold winter's day. Okay, now I'm going to look for some of these words in the picture. If you want to pause the video, and then you can have a look for yourself. I can see, well, I've already pointed out that this is the sun. And that is with the sun diagram and phoneme. I think that this possibly is somebody's mother. Let's see. Mother. Yes. And I think this one could be the girl's jumper. What one should you find? Okay, now I want you to have a look at reading all these, remembering that this sound is a oh. Have a go. Pause the video and have a go. Did you get all those? Brilliant. Okay, now we've looked at our reading side and we're getting confident at reading. If you want to have a little bit more time, you can always pause the video. But if you want to move on to the spelling side, then let's continue. So I'm going to use, oh, I've already done one there. Let me just get off there a second. Okay, so I might have to just do it underneath. Not to worry. So, what I want you to think about is, are you using an U sound or are you using an O sound? So have a go at spelling D-U-K, duck. Now think about, is it an U or is it an O? How many sounds? D-U-K, 3 sounds. That's right. So D-U, and can you remember what K? It is the digraph. Duck. Did you get that right? Let's make that a little bit bigger. Oh. It's not wanting to go bigger. Never mind. Okay, let's try a different word. I want you to have a go at spelling Monday. Let's do it together. M-O-N-D-A. So that's 5 sounds. Let's have a go. Okay. M-O-N-D-A. Who can tell me what I've done wrong there? I remember it is a name. So I need a capital M. Let's have one more go. And I want you to spell money. M-O-N-E. Now, can you remember what E sound it might be? And I know it's an O. It's an O, making an O sound. And it's the E-Y for money. Did you get that correct? Have a go at putting them into some sentences for me. Okay, and the last thing I would like you to look at is your work here. So I've already started doing the sound buttons. So all these sounds make an U sound. So you've got J, U, N, G, L. And remember, if it's a digraph, you must put the line underneath. Now I just want you to spend a couple of minutes, well, a minute just going through these words, because this is really, really tricky, these words. So I'm just going to have a look at this thoroughly. So we've got the th sound here. Everybody go th. And then this O is actually the same as this one over here. So it does make an U sound. So we've got th, U, R, and all these 4 sounds make an U sound. U, R, U, li, thoroughly. And thoroughly means doing something in great detail or doing it properly. Okay. Do have a go at those words. They are a little bit tricky. Let me know how you do get on. But again, can you look at here and find all your U sounds? And then I want you to draw a picture with a sentence for me. Really try and extend that sentence, making sure that you do have capital letters and full stops. And I do want you to try and start sending me your work so I can have a look through that. That would be great. If you do need anything else, please get in touch with your class teacher. Thank you. Bye.